Beautiful people, it is a dollar store exclusive. Now listen, sometimes I've been known to be late to the party. So if you already got your sleigh on when it comes to organization and figuring out how to conserve your energy, then maybe these tools have nothing to do with you, and it's all good. I really would love to hear what you got going on. I have just had so much time indoors, being quarantined and having to do the hat of business mama and homeschool mama and stay-at-home mama and all the above, that I've been looking for ways to just conserve, even if it's a little bit of my time and my energy, because I want to focus that energy on specific things that pertain to my family, my life. If you are new here, I am Z. I share lessons in faith, family, and fulfillment. I hope that by sharing my lessons, it helps you to embrace your own. Welcome. So let's jump into this video. So I am newly in love with baskets. I mean baskets of all kinds. If you saw my homeschool remodel video, then you know that I have been acquainted with bins and bins and bins and baskets and all of those things. And I just couldn't stop after doing that series and finding ways to better organize my life with baskets. So I've got all sorts of baskets here, and today's video is just to show you some ways to make a basket functional, multi-purpose, maybe even used for ways that it may not seem like it should be used. So I'm going to show them off a little bit, and then I'm going to take you around. And so if you think you can count all of the baskets that you see in this video, leave me a comment below and let me know how many you end up counting, and maybe there'll be something there for that. I need to work on the twitch in my eye when I do that. But either way, let's jump in. Okay, so these are all mostly from the dollar store. Check out your local dollar store, and anything that I'm able to drop in the description box, I will, and hopefully it will help you. The main thing that I want to be able to share is that you can find use for a simple dollar basket to help organize your life, organize your time, and be able to function in a way that doesn't have you running up and down every which way and pulling out your hair. So let's go for this adventure together. So let's start off with this simple white basket. Guys, a simple white basket can go a long way with getting things organized. So my girls share a bookcase, and these are their book benches. These were just bookshelves that we put on their sides and put a little cushion on top of. And in the beginning, these books would be splattered all over the floor because my toddler just loves books. And so she feels like she has to read 6 at one time in order for it to be official. So we just put these into a regular dollar store bin, and because I already had these that were in the bookcase, I just literally just threw them in, and now they have a system. She don't want anybody to touch her books. This is my toddler's, and you see those there. There's nightly. She can pull them out. She can grab the one she wants, and now she'll only grab about 2 at a time because she recognizes she can just put it back and grab the next one. So now that she's able to just pull it out and do what she needs to do, and she can get her read on. So pretty simple, right? So guys, you can see this is just a simple gray basket, like a tub that has 2 handles that I got from the dollar store. And I'm gonna actually use it for bath time because my kiddos rotate through bath time, and I need to be able to swiftly move from one child to the next, get them bathed. They're bathing themselves, whether they are or not. I still have to run their water. I get the bubbles, I get the smellies, gets the salts, all of that I am responsible for. So rather than leaving product all over the house in different bathrooms, I store all of my bath time things in one place, and I just carry it to where I need to go and then put it back exactly where it belongs. And then I just drop a label on it, nothing fancy. It's literally cellophane tape and just a marker. And this is just so that I know where it goes back to. It's going to the master bathroom, so I can easily finish with them, put it right back, and then put it in its proper place, and done. All right guys, so the same white bin, I'm also using another one in my bathroom cabinet to be able to house some of my products that I use and just make things a little more organized and neat. And then I've got one of these storage bins that just helps me to organize my life. You can see all the little things that I use for myself, and my little smell goods, my essential oils, right? Hair products all in one place, and then more baskets. Look at this. I'm the hairstylist in this house. I mean, I do everybody hair, emphasis on everybody. So oftentimes product is left every place around the house, whether I'm washing at the kitchen sink or I am downstairs or or upstairs or in the living room, hair product, hair everywhere. It drives my husband crazy. So I've just developed a simple way of using a basket where I can store all of the combs, all of the hair products, everything that I need. I can actually pick this up, and sometimes I put it in here, grab them all, bring them with me. Again, being able to bring them right back to where they belong without a fuss. Yes. And they hear my makeup. I don't know about you, but I'm that girl that used to do makeup on the run. Let me stop tripping. I'm still that girl that do makeup on the run, but I'm tired of having it all over my bathroom sink. So I just store it in a tub. You guys may remember this from my homeschool. I had one left over and I store it in that. I pull the whole thing out when I need to do my makeup. I drop it back in. It really doesn't matter to me how messy it becomes because it's all makeup in one place, and I can simply put it back where it belongs. These are just body things that I put together. And so again, all in one place, out of sight, out of mind. If it gets messy, oh well, it's tucked away. It's all good. So who said the whole family can't be organized? Hubby's been his product, keeping it all together, nice and tight, hair things that he uses regularly, just a way to help him organize his life as well. We all on one accord in this thing. So you might have seen me with these in the dollar store. Man, I am so in love with these book bins because I don't really need them for books. I need them to store products. I talked to you about me being that hairstylist to everybody. Well, my kids tend to use the same products, which makes this easier. But again, product ends up getting left everywhere. And so I'm gonna take a bin like this and I'm just gonna put all of their hair products that I use for them in the bin. And then when I need to do their hair, I just carry it to where it needs to go. And again, I put a label on it and I put it back where it belongs. So it keeps it simple, everything nice and tight, everything in perspective, everything in its place. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? Man, I can't tell you enough about how these bins have saved my life. Speaking of hair, so we've accumulated way more beads than I can count throughout the years of me doing hair. And if you have girls, you understand the struggle is real. But I'm just gonna take one of these containers right here, and I've already kind of pre-packaged my beads so that I'm easily able to get to them. They're kind of colors and size. I let the kids work on this while I was working on something else, and so they were able to see it as fun, but I let them organize my beads into kind of colors and just bags. And so I'm just going to store them all in this container and show you that. Able to get a good bit in there, but all of their beads are stored in one little place. And if you need more, you grab you some more. I have a couple more of these containers for like hair bows and accessories and things like that. And then when my children are getting their hair, my girls are getting their hair done, my toddler really likes to be able to play with the beads. So when I'm using them, I'm only gonna dump the beads that I'm actually gonna be using, because typically there are beads all over the floor. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And they get everywhere in every which place, and you end up getting one stuck places you shouldn't have them stuck because you're finding them everywhere. But I will dump just the ones that I'm going to use in here so that as I need to pull them out and work with them and do her hair, I can. So yet another basket idea if you need something bead related. And of course, I have a feeling that my toddler may find a way to try to stick those beads through there, but at least it's a limited amount that she's gonna have to pick up, because she is gonna be the one to pick them up, okay? Confession. So this is the room that I'm probably in the least. You've guessed it, the laundry room. So I have to say I have laundry trauma, blame it on my mama syndrome. And it's really hard for me to even wrap my mind around doing laundry, but a girl gotta do what a girl gotta do. So I am trying out this new system that I'm hoping is going to help me in just being able to organize things. And so I hope to share it with you. And you can let me know if you have something to help me get through these traumatic times of doing laundry. But one of the things that we do is we try to buy our products in bulk, because we know we're gonna have to use them multiple times and multiple occasions. I mean, when does laundry ever stop? It is all purpose. So instead of me breaking my wrist to try to pull down these heavy duty items when I need them for cleaning or for laundry, I simply use this bookend that I told you guys about. So I use these refillable containers for laundry, and I will just go back to my main storage place and refill them as they get low or as they get empty. And so this alleviates me having to have a strain to get new product, and everything is in one place, you know, when I need to do all of my things, from my fabric softeners to my sprays for stains, everything that I need. And the same is true for the cleaning products. So I buy these refillables, and instead of constantly having to dilute them in a container, I have purchased these lovely containers that I use, and these are pistol grip sprayers, and I love them because I can easily close them and keep my toddler out of them. For some of the products are strong and I don't want her to get a hold of them, and then, you know, you can't just get it out from spraying it. But I house all of my products that I'm using for cleaning purposes in here, in these bookends, and then when I go around, I can bring the whole container with me and I can clean as I need to. And of course, you know, don't judge me for my bootleg labels. I worked that out as a project one day in my life. But this is the disinfectant that came from there, and you have your bathroom cleaner, your multi-purpose cleaner, Windex. I can put everything that I need all in one place, so that I'm just going from those rooms that I'm focusing on, and I'm getting my stuff done, putting it back, and then housing it where it belongs. So these little sprayers, I will again put these things in the description box if you're interested in them, and then it just neatly goes back in its place. And so I'm trying this out, and I'm really psyched about that because I just think it's going to save me some time. All right, guys, I wanted to show you guys this system that my daughter and I are starting. We are organizing her closet, and so this is something that she's had for quite some time that just allows us to be able to store some baskets in, and we've stored them for very different reasons throughout her life. But now she's almost 8, and we're getting to a place where I'm determined not to pass on my laundry woes to her, so we're trying to find methods for organizing things. And so this system is something we're trying, and I'll probably have to do an update review to see how it goes, but I wanted to explain it to you. So if you notice on the left side, you see all these baskets that are labeled, and I got this container, if you just saw it on the table in the beginning, and I just kind of put that there because we tend to lose our socks. Not just her, she gets it from me, honestly. And so I wanted her to have a place to specifically store her socks and her undergarments, okay? But then when you come across here, this is where the dirty clothes will go. So when she is finished, or she has something and she's undressing, she will put it here, okay, on the right side, and inside of this. It's the same clear basket. The only difference is that it has a net in it, and when I'm ready to do laundry, I just simply take that net out because I'm tired of losing socks in the laundry load. She's helping me out. Thank you, my assistant. I'm tired of losing socks in the laundry load, and so or undergarments, you know, just making sure everything gets put back. So this is one of those zipper pouches. If you are a laundry fanatic, I have no clue what the name of it is, but it's the net that can go in your laundry, almost like a delicate. So I will put her undergarments and socks in here. Well, she will put them in here when she's finished undressing, and then I am able to take the entire pouch and I can just grab it up and I can throw it in the load just like this. So this is allowing me to keep up with her belongings while also giving her the responsibility of sorting her own laundry in the beginning stages. And so if we go further down, we'll see that this is her sleepwear, and it's folded, and it'll make sense to you how that got there and got folded. But when she's taking off sleepwear, this is where the dirty sleepwear goes, okay? The same with her tops. Her clean tops will go in there, okay? And then her dirty tops will go in here. And so she's managing this system on the right. And so I know you're probably asking about her jeans. We do have a regular hamper, and because she has a lot more shorts and jeans, she will always throw those in here, and perhaps dresses as well, because I'm able to easily be able to determine and distinguish one from the other. So how does that all apply then to laundry? Let me show you. So rather than having to sort, now my daughter has already sorted it. So I will take this basket, and now when I'm ready to do her laundry, I'll grab the baskets that I need to do the laundry with. So we're gonna see you in the laundry room. So here we are in the laundry room. I've got my laundry water ready, and of course I'm gonna put in my detergents and everything, but all I'm gonna do is take this basket and drop it in, and then the pouch, drop it in. Okay, I'll add my detergent to it, and that's how I'll do her laundry. So her dirty clothes basket is gone on the next shelf. This was her sleepwear basket, and these are the ones that came out of the dryer. I fold them right away and I put them in. So I'm having less time being spent sitting down, folding everything, sorting everything first, waiting for it to come out the dryer, then folding it, then putting it in. No, so exactly when it comes out of the dryer, I'm gonna put it directly where it goes, and then we will just take this and put it back in her closet, and her laundry is already pre-sorted and already clean and where it needs to go. And then the process will start itself all over again, where when she's done with it, she'll put it back in the dirty clothes hamper. I hope that makes sense. Y'all asked me some questions because I feel like I said that really quickly. But essentially, I'm trying to minimize the amount of time it takes me to sort clothes, wash clothes, dry clothes, sit down, and then fold clothes, but all is happening kind of in one place. And then if you notice these hangers, when she has dresses or something that needs to be hung up, I'm just gonna hang them right away and put them directly in her closet. So I'm starting this system with my daughter, and then we're gonna see if it can transition to my laundry in the household. So we'll see how that works. I thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me as usual. Don't forget to check out some of these other tips and tools for being able to be efficient and productive as mamas. Keep living and working it out as you all do in such a marvelous way. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And make sure that you click the notification bell so you stay tuned on all future videos. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Mommy Motivation.